I worked for a wholesale pet supply company when I was really young. They needed an assistant manager, but that required me to learn to operate a forklift. So I did. Never thought I'd use that skill again, and lo and behold, not only did I get to use it again, but in the vein of ministry. I was trucking along, enjoying life, and I started studying what it means to discern the voice of God. And I started to sense this sense that the Lord was saying, go to a place I will show you. And so I wrestled that out with God for about a month. And I finally came to my husband one day and I said, I don't know what this means exactly, but I just sense the Lord is saying, go to a place I will show you. And I really have no idea what that will be. And then Harvey hit.
Texas right now is in the grip of the most powerful storm to hit the United States in more than a decade. This morning, the National Hurricane Center says Harvey is causing catastrophic flooding in southern Texas. In Houston, up to 19 inches of rain has fallen in the city in the last 6 hours. Harvey blasted onto the Texas Gulf Coast late Friday as a massive Category 4 hurricane.
Heart for Texas is a partnership between Salem Lutheran Church and Trinity Klein Lutheran Church to respond after Harvey. And so this was a disaster relief response specifically for Harvey. And I was really just a volunteer. Tim Miller, another one of our Salem members, and I both just volunteered and got into the warehouse, and along with the awesome people in our missions department, rolled up our sleeves and said, let's see if we can figure out what to do with these donations that are coming and how can we start helping people. So Roland and then another guy, Rick, which you can introduce Rick when he gets here, they'll be on your team today. One very precious couple were Jeff and Ann Hellig. Their house was significantly flooded, and so I asked Jeff about his faith. And he was very quick and very clear to say that he was a Christian, but he told me Ann was not. The day that we were moving all their stuff out of the house, and I looked over and Ann was sitting on the bed, and she was very weepy. And I'll never forget, she said, I don't understand. I don't understand. Why would you people do this for me? You don't even know me. I am so ashamed. I'm ashamed that my house is in this poor condition and you're in my home. I'm ashamed that my house is a mess and that it's dirty. And I said, Ann, let me tell you. There was a time that my life was every bit of the wreck and the mess that your house is, and worse. And Jesus came in and he cleaned the inside of my life like we're helping clean the inside of your house. And I was ashamed, but he came in and he took my shame away and he loved me. And every person here that's coming in and out of your home, they have a story just like mine, where the Lord came in and cleaned up the mess in their life. And she was so excited. There was almost this giddiness that overcame Ann. Will never forget that moment. That was one of those moments that God changed my faith.
It's just a godsend.